Hello, I'm David Austin, and today it's gonna be great as we go on a topic, a great ride, creating cash flow from your purpose. Creating cash flow from your purpose. We'll walk through practical steps today that will be of help to us. So let's go. Looking at creating cash flow from your purpose. The concept on how we can generate a lifelong income from our God-given purposes and potential. That's what this really backs on. And that is exactly what the channel is all about. Helping individuals create cash flow from their purpose and natural passions. So that is the experience we're going to have in this channel. Stay glued and subscribe to every phase of this channel as we move in, week out. So let's begin right away. Purpose is the most important component of every man's destiny. Purpose, yes, it is the most important component of every man's destiny, and the only parameter that determines whether we are successful or not is purpose. That's the only thing that determines whether we are successful. Whether we succeed or fail, it's if we fulfill the purpose, if we fulfill what God wants us to do. When you fail at what you were created to do, that is failure. When you succeed at what you are created to do, that is success. And purpose is the only parameter that can put that right in place for us as we go. So success outside of purpose is not good enough. It is no success at all. It is bad market. Don't let that happen to you. Success outside of purpose is bad market. Don't let that happen to you. Purpose is the most important component of every man's destiny. I stand on that premise to tell you that success outside of purpose equals failure, is equals disaster. So if we must succeed, our only motivation should be purpose. Success outside of purpose equals disaster. Success outside of purpose equals disaster. So our hinge now is on the fact that we're building on this so we can create income from our purpose and stay right on track. So there are two kinds of people. I always establish that. Two kinds of people. Motivated by money. Those who are motivated by money and those who are motivated by purpose. Money driven and purpose driven. One can kill to succeed, and those are driven by money. They can kill to succeed, but the other is skilled to succeed. The man on purpose is a skilled man, talented man. He's skilled, and so he succeeds in all he's doing, not by playing pranks or by changing figures. One can lie to profit, and the other can profit without changing the figures. What is your motivation in life? What is driving you? What wakes you up every morning? Is it purpose that drives you, or money in pursuit of wealth that drives you? Some components of purpose. We'll look at that very briefly. Some components of purpose. Number one, purpose is an embodiment of your passions. Purpose is an embodiment of your passions. It's an embodiment of your potentials. Again, it's an embodiment of a pursuit. And again, it's the embodiment of your prosperity. And again, it is the embodiment of your posterity. So we can see that right on the slide. Purpose is an embodiment of your passions, potentials, pursuit, prosperity, and posterity. You have a responsibility. You do have a big responsibility. Your responsibility is to translate the wealth within to tangible and touchable and handleable cash. That's your responsibility. And all of these components make you a wealth-producing asset. All of these components, passions, potentials, pursuit, prosperity, all and posterity, make what? The embodiment of your wealth-creating asset. God created you with the capacity to be fruitful in all you do. He empowers your capacity with his ability in order for you to experience productivity. Your capacity plus God's ability equals your capability to productivity. You have the capacity to be productive all life long because of your purpose. You can't be fired from it. You have the capacity to be productive all life long. There is no retirement from purpose. They can retire you from your job, but they can't retire you from your purpose, which is your real life assignment. So number one is passion. The gifts formats that resonate in you. Your passions, they resonate in you. To create cash flow, the first point of call is your passion. They resonate within you. Very important. And you remember when we talked about the things that resonate within you and which make up part of your gift format: hobbies, specific dreams, dominant dreams, talent, life experiences, testimonies of your success story, training, creativity, interest, and passion. All of these in you are hidden treasures. You have to uncover your wealth within. Uncover your wealth within. So you find your gift and go to school to refine it. I've always talked about that. You don't go to school and look for what to do next. You find your gift and go to school to refine it. Our gifts may be different from our educational background, especially for some of or those of us who didn't discover our gifts before we went to formal schools. That's where education comes in. After you have discovered your purpose, you've discovered your gifts, then you can find the right school. Parents ought to do that for their kids, for their young ones, especially in the tertiary institution. When they are progressing from primary to secondary, then tertiary, by then their giftings should have been discovered, so they can go to the right schools that will bring out and refine those gifts within them. Very, very important. Number two, it's produce. Produce. After your passion, it's your produce. Produce, productions, and products. So the first thing is to find your passion. The next thing is your produce or your production or your product. Very important. The produce of your hands, the produce of your brain, the thought and education, they are all valuable in helping you create wealth. And the case study, for example, as an educator, it's a field I have some knowledge in, having been through that some while in the teaching profession. The case in point, educator or teacher, what are some of the produce that can come out of that? Number one, proprietorship. For example, there is a school in an educator and a teacher, tutorial center. That's schooling formal, which has to be normal early hours, while tutorial centers could be after school tutorial centers. Those are what produce that can come out of an educator. We have after school holding, literacy classes, language art, French, German, Yoruba, phonics, phonetics, and all of that. Performing or creative art, music, instrumentals, penmanship, poetry. These are all viable produce that can come out of someone who is in the teaching profession. So mighty, and they can take advantage of it. A teacher can earn from all of these outside the classroom earnings using technology. So this is where technology comes in as your only leverage. With technology, you can harness multiple products. The wealth is amazing and it is massive. Take advantage of it. Packaging is the third one. The first one was what? Passions. Once you've identified your passions, then what do? We produce. We create products. Now we package them. Number three, we package the product. Packaging to process and seal with a brand identity. Package for preservation from piracy. Digital products cost less to package. So that's why it's very important that we go on that field. And that's the reason we are teaching all of this, to help people discover their passions, package them into products, and put them on the internet for what? Profitability. What a teacher can package to earn online: video classes, audiobooks, information, ebooks, online tutorials, freelance jobs, proofreading jobs, language translations, instructional materials, interactive board, blogging a skill, YouTube profit programs, and other things, speech designs. There are so much that a teacher can exploit out of this field. And the fourth thing you've got to do is to promoting, to create visibility for your brand or products. You promote using the right and best channels to reach your target audience. Using the different, wherever your target audience is, you use the channel that is viable for that. If it's ads you're using, if it's organic or inorganic traffic you want to create, the systems are in there to helping you achieve all of that. The number 5 is people, which is the next bus stop. Your products are not for everybody. You need to target the right audience for your products for you to be profitable. Your wealth is with people, and your goal is to find them and reach out to them. Targeted audience is key. If you can't locate your target audience, your products will expire. Our business will fold up when we can't locate our right target audience. That's the reason a lot of people, they go into business, and when the fuel is down, they're out of business. Why? They can't get the right people that will give them the right money. Number 6 is profitability. You are not in business if you can't profit. You can't afford to run at a loss. Profit brings growth and expansion. With a good price and a high demand of your product, profit is sure. And digital products offer a minimal risk since cost of production is almost at zero cost. With the internet, you can do great and mighty things. Great and mighty things, really. So it is not for you to pursue money. God's standard is for you to discover purpose and use it to impact humanity. It is not for you to pursue money. Money is a reward for the solutions you provide. I'll say that again. Money is a reward for the solutions you provide. It's not a misery. You can make money when you produce the right solutions. The world is a hurting place. They need help. They need someone who can be a solution provider. If you can rise up to that occasion and provide what people need, you will be in business, I tell you. So it is not for you to pursue money. Money is a reward for the solutions you provide. Be a solution provider. Find a need and meet it. Find a problem and solve it. Find a wound and heal it. In so doing, you will be rewarded with money. It is not the people you know. It is the number of people you touch. It is not the people you know. It is the number of people you touch. It's not the people you know. It is the people you touch. The people you touch. Your network determines your net worth. And it's not about, hey, you knowing somebody somewhere or having a connection somewhere. No, it is you connecting solutions to hurting people. Provide solutions, meet needs. That's what business is all about. The reality is, every problem is really a business. When you get to a place and there is complaint everywhere, people are complaining about something. Why someone is complaining, another one is creating a business program around it and profiting from it. While there is war, others are creating profit. Where there is trouble, others are creating profit. Be at the other end, the smart end, where you can be the one generating income when you see problems within. That's really how smart this is, really. Our world is waiting for us. Money is waiting to flow in your direction. Money is waiting to flow in your direction. Have you got something to supply your world? We'll do a little task before we round up. I need you to look at the things, your passions, the things that resonate within you, and write out about 5 things that you think can resonate from within you. Outside your job place, natural things that resonate within you. Let me give you an instance. Okay, in you, if there is a baking skills, you've got baking skills, or you love pets, or automobile, cars, you have knowledge on that. As a matter of fact, even as a football fan, you've got some knowledge on that. Do you know those things in the 21st century, you can turn them to real wealth and cash flow? That's how easy it is. For example, I'm skilled in web development, so I create systems out of it. I'm skilled in instrumentation, music instrumentation. I create systems out of it. I'm skilled in internet marketing. I create systems out of it. I'm skilled in information product creation. I create systems out of it. And recently, this channel you're watching, I got skills around it. Then also knowing that YouTube can profit you, bring in profit through monetization, and different ways to monetize it. The YouTube has its own program, but you can create a monetization program around your skills. Around your skills, you can bake, you can create a program around it. That's how amazing it is. I need you to get in touch with us. Get to the comment section, place a comment. I discovered I've got these 5 things, these 5 passions resonating from within me. How can I turn them to cash flow? Make that comment now and we'll follow up in from there. And again, don't forget to reach us with our handles, available handles, the website. You have it right in there where you can reach us. The email wealthbypurpose.com.ng is the website, while the email wealthbypurpose@gmail.com. But right now, just get to the comment section, hit a comment, like this place, like this post, place a comment, and we'll reach to you. Keep creating wealth by purpose. Keep creating wealth by purpose. Listen to this over and over and over again. Don't forget to reach us as we build wealth together out of our passions, our purposes, our gifts, and all that God has put within us. I'm David Austin saying goodbye.